In my last video, I walked you through the process of applying for a mortgage. If you haven't watched that yet, I recommend starting there so this next step makes more sense. Once I review your application and determine that you qualify for a loan, at this time, the next step is helping you find what I call your financial sweet spot. First, I determine which loan programs you qualify for and how much you qualify in terms of loan amount. From there, I'll send you two important documents, a pre-approval and a closing cost worksheet. The closing cost worksheet is a detailed estimate that outlines all of the expected costs associated with your loan. It contains a lot of information, so to make it easier to understand, I've included a guide in the description of this video that walks you through the document step by step. Before diving into that full guide, I recommend focusing on two key areas of the worksheet. The first is the total monthly payment. This number shows you how much you will pay each month to own your home. If your property taxes and homeowner's insurance are included in escrow, this will represent your all-in monthly housing payment. The second number to pay attention to is the cash from or to borrower. This figure shows how much money you will need to bring to the closing table. It includes your down payment as well as other closing costs. In some situations, borrowers may actually receive money back at closing. One example would be a cash out refinance. Once you've had a chance to review those numbers, I'll ask for your feedback. That helps guide how we move forward. For example, if the monthly payment is outside your comfort zone, I can adjust the different factors and present additional scenarios until we find a payment range that feels right for you. The goal is to find your financial sweet spot before you start shopping for a home. Once we've landed on that comfortable range, I'll issue your pre-approval letter so you're ready to make an offer when you find the right home. The purchase price listed on your pre-approval can easily be adjusted to any amount below your maximum you are approved for. After all, you usually don't want to show a seller your absolute top dollar when making an initial offer. Your pre-approval letter shows you the seller that you're not only financially qualified to purchase the home, but that you're also a serious buyer. This becomes especially important in competitive situations when there are multiple offers on the same property. In my next video, I'll explain the purchase agreement and how receiving that document officially kicks off the rest of the mortgage process.